Child maintenance is a priority debt and it can be taken from your wages or bank account if it's not paid. CSA stands for Child Support Agency, and you're responsible for paying CSA if you separate from the other parent and the child isn't based in your home on a day-to-day basis. It isn't something you can get away without paying because legal action can be taken against you. If you've fallen into arrears with your CSA payments, the best thing to do is contact them to see if you can organise a repayment schedule. You'll be given a time frame to pay the money back, and you can be asked to pay up to 40% of your income. That said, your circumstances will be taken into consideration, and if you couldn't afford to live, it may be lowered. If you've missed any payments, normally you'll get a letter through the post or you might get a phone call. Don't ignore the CSA. The best way to deal with it is by having a conversation and letting them know your situation. CMS is a new service run by the government which has replaced the CSA. The CMS is for all new claims for child maintenance and for parents who have used the CSA and whose cases have been closed. The CMS don't tend to write off arrears. The only exception to the rule is if the person who receives the maintenance tells the child maintenance service that they don't want the payment, or if the person getting the maintenance has died. There's no time limit to chase CSA arrears, but they'll usually be collected within 2 years of falling behind. If you receive the payments and they suddenly stop, you can apply for something called a liability order. If the court grants the order, CMS can take legal action. And if the CSA can't reach an agreement, bailiffs or enforcements, to give them their official title, can collect the arrears. If you still refuse to pay your CMS, your child maintenance, they can request that the courts take away your driving licence or UK passport. Worst case scenario, they can send you to prison for up to 6 weeks. It may be the case that your debts have got on top of you and you can't afford to pay. If you're made bankrupt, you remain legally liable to pay back maintenance arrears unless the other party agrees to write them off. The CMS can also write off the debt, but only in minimal circumstances. It's also worth seeing what options are available to you, and there might be another debt solution that might work out for you. In the description of this video, I've linked to a form on my new website, and it's got a few multiple choice questions like how much debt do you owe and how many people do you owe. At the end of the form, it'll connect you to a company that I've partnered with to provide you with all the information you need about debt solutions that are available. Click the link below, go and check it out, and let me know how you get on.